If you haven't seen Bombshell yet, you must see it. And she plays Megyn Kelly, and it looks like we're watching Megyn Kelly. And Megyn Kelly, last time you were here, she hadn't seen the movie yet, but she has now, right?
Yeah, she posted something on Instagram just about how emotional it was for her, and I knew that it would be emotional for her. It's emotional for a lot of the women from Fox who've seen it.
But tell everyone, if you don't know what we're talking about, Bombshell is about.
It's about the year and a half at Fox when Gretchen Carlson filed a lawsuit against Roger Ailes. And it was it was unheard of. Like, nobody sues their boss, and everybody thought it would just go away. And she was very diligent and had all this evidence. She kept all this evidence, and so he was let go. And Fox issued an apology, which was unheard of. But really, it was the catalyst. What happened when this happened at Fox, it was before Harvey Weinstein. It was really before Me Too, Time's Up. It was before we had this cultural conversation about sexual harassment. And so I mean, when you think about it, for a story like this to happen at a place like Fox, it's like the last place you would think a story like this kind of like feminist movement would happen, right?
Right.
And, you know, Megyn Kelly very proudly refuses to call herself a feminist. And yet this happened there.
Yeah.
And it really kind of started this conversation in a strange way.
It was amazing because there were so many women who would not come forward, and poor Gretchen was just waiting knowing that this happened to other women there, and nobody would come forward, and so
She was completely alone.
Yeah.
Completely alone.
It's so good, and it's going to do so much good, and it's time. There's a lot of things that need to change in this world, as we were just talking to Michael about, and this is another thing, so.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like what's been so amazing about screening this film is how this movie makes a lot of, not just women, men too, want to talk about this and also share their own experiences, which to me is so beautiful because I do think there's so much stigma still around a lot of women who experience sexual harassment. And if we can just, I mean, there's so many women who have been so brave to come forward and change that and take ownership back and not feel shame, because there is no need to feel shame. They did nothing wrong. We all should be able to go to work and feel safe. That's something that's a human right.
Yeah. Bombshell is in theaters everywhere. It's fantastic. We'll be right back.